celebration. But the other thing I got to talk about is Donald Trump at his meeting yesterday with lawmakers, where he referred to Haiti, El Salvador, and several unspecified African nations as S-hole nations. And I wish I could say it on the air, but it is S-H-I blank whole countries. And you've probably heard this story all day. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Donald Trump had an Oval Office meeting yesterday. He had lawmakers there, and they were just to discuss the visa lottery and immigration. Trump asked, why are all these people from S-H-I, H-O-L-E countries coming here? And then later he said, why do we need more Haitians? Take them out. Now, there had been a proposal to cut the lottery in half and then give those other visas to people from some of the countries like Haiti and others. And Donald Trump exposed himself to be the white racist that he is and that we know he is, but eventually the truth comes out. All right? Now, at the same time that he said we don't need people from Haiti and Africa, African nations, and El Salvador, he said, why don't we get more people from places like Norway, from countries like Norway, which, of course, is very, very white. Ironically, when Trump found out about the firestorm, about his comments, he was taping a message for Martin Luther King Day. Can you believe that? Trump was taping a message in the state dining room for the Martin Luther King Day celebration. And I'm curious to hear what that message could possibly be, too. Giving him, revealing himself to be the true racist that he is. Now, Trump now is denying making the remarks. And it's not the first time that Donald Trump has had to deny making remarks that he actually made. The White House denied similar derogatory remarks in December when the New York Times reported that Donald Trump back in June said that people coming from Haiti, quote, all have AIDS. And they and Nigerians, and he said that once Nigerians see this country, they would never, quote, go back to their huts in Africa. Let that sink in for a second. Now, he's being criticized, not by Republicans. The Republicans are pretty much acting like it never happened, like they have nothing to say about it, like it wasn't true. But Donald Trump's reported remarks blaming Haiti, El Salvador, and unspecified African nations as a S-H-I blank H-O-L-E country has now led to him being called a racist by the United Nations. The United Nations pulled no punches and immediately said Donald Trump is clearly a racist in what he said. And that's what we have in this country, ladies and gentlemen. We have a flat-out, bona fide racist in the White House, in the Oval Office. Now, we didn't need this to happen for us to know it was true. This is just further confirmation. I have probably referred too many times now to the retweet that Donald Trump sent out on November 22nd, 2015, 3:05 p.m., when he sent out fake crime stats indicating that 82% of whites that are killed in this country are killed by black folks. That is a lie. 83 to 85% of whites that are killed in this country are killed by other whites, just like any other group of people. People tend to kill people who look like them. And when Donald Trump put that out in 2015, it was very clear that that was blatantly racist. Frankly, at the time, I thought that was going to spell the end of his campaign, and he went on to win it, which says a lot about this country, I think, and a lot about the Republicans. But now this is just the latest episode of Donald Trump showing us how racist he is. And it's really ironic, because I got a call yesterday from one of our callers, Tim, who was an avid Trump supporter. And, of course, Tim came on and he wanted to blame me. He wanted to say that I was the problem. And his guy is the one. His guy is the one who is making blatantly racist statements. And I want to know what you think about it. 313-778-7600. 313-778-7600. Not only how outraged you are about this racist in the White House, but what should be done about it? Should the Congress invoke the 25th Amendment, where if you have a president who has lost his or her mind, they are to be removed from the White House? Should the Congress, the Republicans in particular, grow some gonads and decide to impeach this guy? Should the American people reject him and all the Republicans who are remaining silent about this in the 2018 elections? Or should it be all of the above? I vote for the latter. All of the above. I'm tired of it. We have tried to be civil about it. We've tried to be diplomatic about it. Everybody has kind of said, well, maybe he will grow into the office. Maybe he will become a better person. No, Donald Trump is Donald Trump is Donald Trump. And after this latest outrage, I don't see how anybody, I don't care if you're a white Southerner or a black Northerner or a Latino Westerner, how can anybody support this man given his blatant racism? Now, he's trying to deny it now, but it's too late. I believe Senator Dick Durbin has already confirmed that Donald Trump made these remarks. I think there are others who have confirmed it as well. And we know he is a blatant, bold-faced, consistent, habitual liar anyway. That's Donald Trump. And so I go back to a quote that I have embraced for 2018 from the author James Baldwin. And he said, time has run out on our pretensions. The time is calling us on what we really believe. Well, the time to pretend that Donald Trump is presidential material, that's over with. The time to, we need to stop pretending that Donald Trump is not a racist. We need to stop pretending that he doesn't have mental issues. We need to stop pretending that he is a bombastic, egomaniac, mentally unstable person in the White House. And we need to act accordingly. Forget partisan politics. These Republicans who are holding on to their power and holding on to having the White House, to borrow a line from a movie, like a wino holding on to his bottle. And these Republicans need to go too. Do you support this nation, or do you support your party, as racist as it is? 313-778-7600, 313-778-7600. Let's go to Dieta, who's on.